There are lots of ways to learn English. The key is to find the way that works best for you. In this video, let's talk about 8 secrets that you can use to improve your English conversation. If you can master some or all of these, you should be well on your way to learning English faster. Are you ready to learn those 8 secrets? If so, then let's get into it. The first thing you need to consider is, why do you want to learn English? When I first got to Japan, my goal was to learn Japanese so that I can go to work and be able to do everyday things in Japanese. There were no English speakers around me at the time, so I wanted to be able to do things on my own without asking for help all the time. So first, you need to decide your why. Do you need to pass a test? Do you need English for work, or are you just going to be traveling abroad? Once you know why you're learning English, it's also going to help you to understand how you need to go about studying. Then, you can start using English to accomplish your goals. You will also have more fun learning if there is a reason. I once had a student early on when I came to Japan and was teaching. He was really interested in learning about the differences between the US and Japan in terms of culture, but when it came to doing anything else in English, he would just immediately check out. So, find your why, and then you can work towards that goal. There is a time and place for reading, but first, I want you to focus in on listening or watching a video in English. This way, you're going to be able to learn how to pronounce those words that you're learning. When you start reading first, you might understand the topic, or there could be words that are specific to that topic, but you might not know how to pronounce them. Focusing on pronunciation first is a great way to improve your spoken English, which is how you're going to be able to talk to other people. You can always go back, of course, and practice reading, but first, focus in on speaking and listening to other people speak, and that's why I recommend listening to audio or watching a video first. Combine these two things with reading, and you're going to be well on your way to improving your English. Sometimes I have students ask me about something that I was saying, or they ask me about the meaning of something that they saw on TV or that they heard in a song. They want to know the meaning word for word, but everything doesn't always translate directly. I recommend that you try to pick out words that you know. If there are words that you don't know, you can translate those. But it's also important to know what's being said in context. This way, you're going to start to understand more about what's really being said. You won't lose interest in learning, and you also won't get caught up on small grammar points that are not necessarily important to understanding that overall point in English. If you are learning English to live abroad, or if you're planning on just going out and meeting people, don't focus in on writing. Now, of course, if you are planning on doing something for a test, or you need to write things in English for school or work, then writing for you will be more important. This goes back to your why from before. If you need to be able to speak, then start by focusing in on your speaking first. You can always go back later and get better at writing at your own pace. In Japan, most of my day-to-day interactions are just involved with speaking with other people. So start with what you'll need the most, and you can always go back and focus on things like writing as you need them. Ask yourself, what are you interested in outside of English? You can try to learn that thing in English. This way you will stay focused, because you're going to have to know enough English to be able to do the thing that you love in English. It doesn't have to just be an online course, but it can also be a hobby. The important thing here is to use English to learn something else. For people that have seen any of my videos before, I probably mentioned joining a basketball team out here in Japan, and that was where I started to learn my first Japanese, because we were all interested in being able to talk to each other so that our team could play better. So pick up a hobby or take an online course so that you can learn English faster. Unless you are going to do something with writing as the main focus, you don't need to have perfect grammar. As long as you know basic sentence structure, you'll be okay. If the person that you're speaking to is able to understand you, and of course you're able to understand them, then you're doing just fine. You can get better by making the mistakes and then fixing your grammar as you get better at English. You don't want small mistakes or not being perfect to keep you from not speaking any English at all. You just want to be able to keep it simple, use words you know, and try speaking. Get in the habit of listening to lots of different types of English. Everyone speaks differently, so you should also be listening to different types of English media. Listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, and audiobooks. The more English that you can get comfortable with, the better it will be for you. Practice English every day, and this will be your key to success. Maybe it's only 5 minutes or 15 minutes a day. It's just important to do something in English. Go over some new words that you learned. Try to speak to someone in English. Listen to some YouTube videos in English, or listen to a few pages of an audiobook. Whatever you do, just make sure that you do a little bit in English every day, and you'll notice that it's going to be the key for you to improve your English little by little each day. Okay, I hope these 8 secrets give you some good things to help you improve your English. If you got some good benefit out of it, how about you share this video with someone else that you think it would help, and then go ahead and click that subscribe button so that you can see more videos like this. If you're interested in learning any more English with me, how about you click on this next video that's popping up on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you.